Hey, so I'm back. Sorry, it did crash the stream, so that's why I'm so a bit paranoid about checking stuff with this game. Because for whatever reason, it crashes OBS when I alt-tab the game. So we're not going to be alt-tabbing the game, and I do hope it's not going to crash. If it does, I'm sorry, I can't see the stream in real time. I mean, I could potentially leave it running, but it's kind of distracting to have a moving image next to your display, I think, at least. But I mean, maybe I should leave it running for this one. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it running for today. I think you can kindly come back anytime. Anytime. Okay, now the FPS is... Oh, really? After tabbing out, the game caps your FPS again? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. PC gaming, am I right? Actually, devs on for PC gaming. Great. So every time you tab out, the game, for whatever reason, decides to not cap your FPS. So I really hope it's not gonna fucking crash again. Okay, let's go again. These two settings and go back for uncapped, and I hope it does not crash. Please don't crash. Waiting for the stream to catch up so I know if it crashed afterwards. So where do you think you're going? The tunnel is this way. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just walking in circles, man. You can also change the draw distance. I did not touch those things because I think the game might not perform optimally if you change the LOD. But you can also change the LOD with MetaphorFix. Okay, great. So it seems to work. That's nice. That is nice to see. No, let's pray it doesn't crash. Okay, what can we buy with this guy? Sorry for not actually playing the game. Medicine, a rubbing ointment infused with medical herbs, 100 HP for 125. I'm not gonna buy anything, to be honest, because I don't know if we need to. We could also sell stuff. I think these are just trash, right? Consider selling it. Okay, these are all items you want to sell. Is there a way to actually sell? Oh yeah, you can sell all of them. Very nice. And now we have 4k. That means the healings items are very cheap and we could conserve FP if we needed to. What does listen do for this guy? What does he have to say? Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely it lacked the manpower to do something. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless to the nature of the mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. And hey, Apricorn, can you keep an eye on if the stream actually works? Because it already crashed once. Every time I alt-tab this game, or some semblance of alt-tabbing, and the game loses its FPS cap every single time. So I'm kind of worried about the stream getting fucked a little bit. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great Sunday so far. I mean, it's pretty early, but... okay, somehow we're already being pursued, and what does he have to say? So it wasn't just my imagination to think we were already being followed this whole time. But like Riot says, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere, but if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Okay. Interesting. There's probably a bunch of shitty miners in there. Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, so it's like they won't be a problem. Then are you ready? Of course. Okay, I'm not gonna read everything because it's gonna be a bunch of text. So, looks really cool visually here. Like the dark area is very nice. It's that quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That quieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely. But yeah, we can't try the fix just yet, because... Wait, I killed them? Okay, so this is the fix, right? You can see it disables the speed lines, which I don't think is necessary, to be honest. I don't mind the speed lines, to be honest. So they could have kept those, but... Oh, and you glow orange when you sprint. Yeah, so there are no speed lines, but also no motion blur, so it works. Thank fucking god, actually. Theocracy is pronounced theocracy. Did I pronounce it correctly? The first time? Or is it theocracy? No, theocracy, right? Okay, these guys are pretty weak, thank god, actually. Or is it theocracy without TH? You said it correctly now, maybe you just said it wrong. Yeah, that's what happens a lot for okay, great. So it's with a TH. I really like the visual here, it's like very nice. Over there, someone's collapsed. I kind of wonder if the game saves any settings now. Like, since it doesn't save the FPS setting, now I'm like conflicted if it does save anything, but it must save something, right? And I put the audio back to auto because Jessica did start the game yesterday on the TV, and then not putting default. No, don't save shit, man. I didn't change anything. Wait, why do you ask that actually when I do that? Did I change something? So going here, I didn't change anything. It's weird. Wait, this is my ally. This is very interesting. So this is like a real-time action combat section. Yeah, predicted it too. No? We have to talk about the voice levels. Some voices are way louder than others, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. And the music is also pretty loud compared to the voices. Sometimes, right? So it's kind of a little bit unfortunate. Oh, and you might hear some suing noises in the background. Sorry about that when I talk.
お上の兵隊は頼りにならない。お助けを救世主様ってな。
救世主？こいつまさかルイの手下か。
民は哀れなほどに愚かだ。このくらいやらねば王国の救い主が誰なのか理解できない。
そんなことのために。
今に始まったことではない。新兵どころか村一つを見捨てて人間に滅ぼさせたこともあるわ。
村を見捨てただと。まさかお前ら。7年前6月最初の火の曜日、北の丘陵でハリアという村が滅んだ。
ああ、そんな名前だったかもしれんな。
He's gonna get his persona awakening right now.
俺はな、クリンゲル。俺はその村の生き残りだ。動くな。
助けて。貴様らは誘い込まれたのか。検問のない道はここだけ。計算済みよ。
どこまでも腐ってやがる。貴様のようなクズ、命に変えても許さん。
何時遺恨に焼かれし人。
Very surprising.
あなたもまた道を選ぶ時です。何時王道を照らす輝ける星よ、目覚めなさい。
これは
なんだ。己、上様に見捨てられればもはや行き場はない。
Oh, so this is Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, or what it's called?
貴様らに現実を叩き込んでやる。
現実だと。力ある者が義務を果たさず、罪なき者が死んでいく。そんなものが現実なら俺が全部壊してやる。うわ
Oh, it's a microphone? What? It is a microphone. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, because we needed a guide too.
そのような脅しに負けるものか。この魔導機の力で焼き払ってやる。お前たち、俺を守れ。いいな。
部下を盾に保身に走るか。いよいよ本性を隠さなくなってきたな。ふさわしい目に合わせてやる。
魔導機の力は強力だ。大将間違うな。危ないと思ったら防御を固めてやり過ごせ。
Okay, so we now have this thing, I forgot what the name is. And I am thou, thou art I. Yeah, thou hast acquired a new vow. Yeah, kind of like that. No, but in this case it's more like persona shouting and head shots. And here they have like a hard microphone, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, what can you do actually? Wait, what? Wait, why would you? It wants me to use this one right away. Did I press the button? I don't know actually, but I really hope we can tell the people what to do later though. I hate the auto systems. Gab's ja auch in Persona 5, nur halt standardmäßig an, halt, du kannst ausschalten. I mean, we can do this right, and then we have tactics. But these are not tactics where you can decide shit, as far as I know. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I hope that this is just because of the tutorial they wanted to make it simpler. Wait, no, we can now control him. Never mind what I just said. We are literally controlling him. Wait, now I'm confused. Oh no, yeah, these are literally only for the auto battle, so this is why it's confusing. No, this is really good actually. You can tell them what to do when you use auto battle. So against weaker enemies, they can only like use normal attacks and stuff like that for grinding. So we can basically do control them. Okay, so it's actually on per default here. That's actually good to know. I don't know if that was the case in Persona 5. Can't remember. So this is his ability. What? Why do you attack the other guys? What the fuck are you doing? I think he wants us to die. So there's like frontline and backline shit, I think. And they said frontline increases your but is a power also melee attack? Probably not, right? Because why would we? Right, is this melee? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, maybe it is actually. I don't know. Okay, but let's heal with him. So we are the healer. Healing is very, very strong in the game. I actually don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to heal with him, which is perfectly fine. If only the guy would attack the correct enemy, that would be pretty nice. Why is he so insistent on killing the ads? I mean, he still can take a hit, to be honest. Wait, what? Wait, he killed our main character? Should we have killed the ads? Wait a second. Then we have full HP. Can you stop attacking the other guys? I think we're fucked actually. Just saying. Oh, you can do it. I believe in you. Alone, he's gonna carry us. It was a horrible fight, actually. Got the captain's uniform. So we're leaving him there naked. Very nice. Okay, so we don't decide his stats, and he gets way more than us for whatever reason.
フリンゲルが言ってたろ。人間に襲われた村を見捨てたことがあるってな。俺はその村、ハリアの領主の息子だ。今さら合点が言ったよ。道理で早馬を送っても助けが来なかったわけだ。あの悲劇がルイの策略のせいだというなら絶対に許せない。俺にも理由ができた。もう成り行きでついていくわけじゃない。改めてお願いする。俺を仲間にしてくれ。
グライアス、どう？
こっからは見張りの手間が少しは省けるか。
認めてくれるんだな。お前たちも構わないか。
とっくに仲間だ。
そうか。恩に切る。改めてよろしくな。
誇り高き貴族ストロール。彼こそ戦士の美徳を心に宿す者。彼との絆を育てることであなたに眠る新たな力が目覚めるでしょう。
お前と志を共に。
The party can now study the warrior. Gay? Question mark? What does it mean, study him? No, so now we have the warrior archetype. I don't know what that means. I assume it works differently than in Persona. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Okay. No fucking idea what that means.
何これ？例の魔法と関係あるのかな？考えてみると、あんたが目覚めた途端、なんでストロールも急に同じ力が使えるように？これって一体？
But did you always have a helmet?
ここどこ？何なの？
驚いたな。ここへ迷い込んでくるとは。妖精か。もはや滅んだと思っていたが、エルダの里ではまだ生きているのか。
うわ、何その失礼な言い草。
思っていたより
Nee, ist der Prinz. Der Erzähler.
まさか君以外にまで新たな目覚めが。これは奇跡か。仲間の彼が得た力、あれもアーキタイプの一つのようだ。アーキタイプを本来の魔法だと言ったこと覚えてるかい？
Not really.
飲み込めてないかな。
例えば君はエルダ族だね。社会の鼻つまみ者。ひどい話だ。君の背負う定めだな。誰しも定めに苦しむ。でもその恐れや不安こそ自分に眠る力だ。向き合い従えてしまえば未来など自由に選べる。そして人々は苦難の中でそれを体現して見せた者の生き様を英雄譚として語り継いでいく。仲間の彼にも定めとそれゆえに信じる道や美徳があった。だから君を見て目覚めたんだ。君を守るためのアーキタイプにね。
ちょっと、あんた誰？どこまで知ってんの？言っとくけど、彼に手出したら承知しないから。
She's a waifu.
ずいぶんつながりが深いんだな。
まあ、最初はそうでもなかったけど、今じゃ運命共同体だし、心の奥でつながってんのでしょ？
I guess so. You can always be so nice in these games.
そうだな。
私、お互い背中預ける関係っていう、そういう覚悟なんだからね。
神秘の妖精ガリカ。彼女こそ魔術師の美徳を心に宿す者。彼女との絆を育てることであなたに眠る新たな力が目覚めるでしょう。
really never guessed that actually. Gallica? The mage archetype. The party can now study the mage. Fairy porn? Like furry porn just with fairies? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica. Okay.
興味深いな。今ので分かったろ。君は他者の覚悟ある生き様に触れることで新たな力にできる。そして自分や仲間たちがどんなアーキタイプで戦うかを選び、使い分けることさえもできる。例えばそう、もう一人の連れの眼帯の男。どうやら彼はアーキタイプについて鍛錬した経験があるようだ。本人の言葉通り、ものにならなかったんだろう。だが、君が望むなら、正しく目覚めさせることができる。
グライアスも同じ力使えるようになるってこと？
Yeah, my TV has an upscaler, by the way, an AI upscaler. I wonder how much that would mitigate aliasing in this case. Because when I looked at the game in the TV, it wasn't that bad. But this is a perfect example, actually. I could actually look at this one once Jessica's as far as this, so we can actually say if there's an improvement or not. Because this is a really good example of why you need anti-aliasing, especially temporal one, right? Yeah.
探求者のアーキタイプの特性。いや、君自身の特性かもな。やはり君は何か特別らしい。さあ、早速試してみようじゃないか。これはね。
Okay, what I'm about to show is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Okay. Each of you has your own chart. You will use the charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Graius lineage chart, please. This is the chart that shows you the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla. Okay, this is the resource I think we got from enemies. The source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. This character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magical crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Okay, so you can be a warrior, a seeker, or a mage. Interesting. I mean, I kind of feel like this makes more sense because ice and electric, we don't have a mage just yet, right? So making him a mage doesn't really make sense, I feel like, but oh, and he's wearing the captain's uniform. I don't feel that makes sense, right? From a logic perspective, but I still think it's from a gameplay perspective, this is the best. I think he's more a warrior type visually, but I don't think there is any preference for this, to be honest, so we can do whatever the fuck we want here. And this is very different from Persona, where only the main character has Persona. So basically we get Personas, which we can put on everyone now, which is kind of interesting. And he's going to learn Blitz, Candy, and Magic Front and Magic Circle. Okay. Study it. An expert in magical arts of the three specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are palliatory at best. They cannot endure much harm, they are best kept out of foe's attention, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed. 500 mag is required to channel the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen. Yes. Oh yeah, I also wanted to change the title actually. Ah, shit. Yeah, no, never mind. It's okay. Can't alt-tab in this one. It's kind of very limiting though. I'm gonna get my smartphone to write something down. Get to change it next time. Okay, just let me quickly check here. And okay. Hope I remember that. Yeah, let's go. 500.
Oh.
Yes, he's earned my trust. Did he? So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes. It's a bit fast for me, but okay. I don't trust anyone after this amount of time, but from this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch. Grice. Feel his resolve, and then a new soul is very hot. Sorry. I hear the voices of past echoed souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. What is this? Is it truly an archetype? Is this the same magic I once strove for? I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. For everyone? Changed equipment, captain's uniform, innocent staff, horse hide gloves, and unpolished garnet. The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay, so we could now change our archetypes. I don't think that's necessary actually at the moment. I think that's perfectly fine. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Oh yes, I've been meaning to tell you, I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Mysterious treasure chest. Pay to win early access shit. Wait, is this actually pay to win early access shit? Fuck me, maybe? Oh, it's pay to win early access shit. Oh, fuck me. Well, unavoidable. The scroll has a shape of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's the formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such an intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had its reason for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its content, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll? This drawing. Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? They call me a hobo? just asking. Archetype is pronounced archetype. Not archetype. Wait, archetype? Archetype? Yeah, really? Why don't they write it like that then? I'm just asking for people who know. It's archetype. Archetype? Archetype. Archetype. I would love to hear it actually, but wait, I'll hear it on my phone because I can't alt tab. Yeah, and Gemini is available on my smartphone for whatever reason. They added it as a separate API to the Google Assistant thing. Hey, you want to ask Gemini actually? It's a good idea. Let's try it out. Hello Gemini, how do you pronounce archetype? What the fuck is she talking about? Hello Gemini, how do you pronounce archetype? Fuck me, I don't have audio on. Can you repeat that please? What the fuck? Just say the word archetype 10 times, please.
Six.
Why did you?
Archetype. Archetype.
Did he just randomly count in German? What the fuck? Why did he just randomly count in German? Oh, archetype. Oh man, I'm not gonna remember that one. Archetype. Okay, archetype. 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 I'm gonna try to remember it. Maybe I should count in German in between. Maybe it's gonna be better. It's really dumb. No, I mean the writing is stupid, right? The thing is, obviously I know these words from reading and not hearing them. So obviously I just like try to, because there's also the word archer, which is written almost exactly the same at the start, and it's pronounced completely different, which is so fucking stupid. Yeah, so I really hate when words are written in a stupid way, because as someone that didn't hear the pronunciation, just read it, you're just gonna guess, right? And then you're gonna hear it, but you're gonna think, ah, yeah, it's written like that, so it's probably okay. So the archetype. Very weird. But thanks for telling me, obviously, as always. Moreover, it bears caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. By the way, this is great, because we're gonna have the word over and over again in this game, so I'm gonna learn it. It says Skyleaf, likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name? Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Archetype. I learned new truths, right? And it's also such a minor difference between the pronunciation that really hard to remember. This looks a little bit like the I thought of that immediately. It looks a little bit like in Super Mario Galaxy, the stars. It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so. That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association between both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. We talk to her too. I've never seen this many books before. I bet the ones you have in here too. Oh, I bet the ones you have are in here too, don't you think? There's a cat. Can we pet it?
Yes, yes.
They fucking know, man. They know they're playing us. That's right. Who's a good kitty? Don't you usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh? Cute, isn't she? I named him Plateau. He's the one solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. I hope we're not going to plateau in the game. Hero's Incense. I obtained a Hero's Incense. Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Waiting for the game to have more archetype read. I can learn it. Invasion. But it's really cool to see Gemini just being available on such an old device and running locally too. Invasion Tactics Handbook. Enemy reinforcements. Remember that your foes have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up with reinforcements to continue the fight. Wielding weapons. A channeled archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapon equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of the archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attacks depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype that he has channeled. That's why you want to learn language correctly, right? Because once it's wrong in your head, obviously there are a lot of connections with it and it takes a lot of time to override them. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Wait, again? Sorry, I just focused on the no, I focused on the fucking archetype part. A channel archetype powers has an impact. Okay. Any gear, okay. Each weapon category offers the attack range. Attack range? Okay, so front and back probably, unless there's a center too. Once you understand the dynamics of the archetypes, the combat gear success will come easier. Okay. Interesting. So it will be a ranged character, a melee character, or something else? Wait, they all look like he's just attacking with a sword here, but maybe there are multiple, probably there are multiple melee ones too. And yeah, thanks for dropping by, Apricot. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We don't see each other again. And this is actually really cool, right? Now I have Gemini and Apple users still have the shitty Siri on their device. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of really interesting how an old device can become better than a new one, just like that. That in some things. Really unexpected, actually. Didn't expect anything new to come to my device at all. So really kind of W for Google right there. Okay, so we learned something here. That's nice. This seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to encounter enemy strength and strike at enemy weaknesses. The funny thing is, I hope it's not annoying by the way that you have to min-max that shit, the game is really great for learning that word. Cultivate your archetypes strategically so that you may employ a wide array of battle strategies, or whatever was written there. An interesting way of doing a tutorial. The game has frame pacing issues, as you can see here, right? Like quite significant ones at that too. I do wonder why. The frame pacing here, you can see, right, is really inconsistent. And I have no idea what's going on there. Oh my god, okay. Allow your ally to take actions and leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you will find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. The pass action cycles control to the next character while only consuming half a turn icon. Interesting. But I don't know what half turns actually mean. Does that mean you can still get a full action out of it? This can be useful when the current character's skills are not effective against the enemy, or when you want to give a character with recovery magic another action. Guarding. It goes without saying that a blind offense rush might not be enough to win. It will be necessary at times to raise your defenses and endure incoming attacks. Press B to guard, which consumes the turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from gaining turns too. Formations. Your row's distance from the enemy has a great impact in battle. A true tactician will switch the formation of allies to better suit the situation at hand. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. Okay. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move the party members between rows. Negate attacks. If you lose the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfamiliar enemy, due caution is warranted. Normally an action consumes one turn icon, but the result of the action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons consumed is doubled. Oh! Okay, let's go back here. If an attack is reflected or absorbed by all turn icons are lost and the turn forcibly ends. Okay, so weaknesses are really important in this one, even more than Persona, which is kind of interesting. Status elements. Some monsters inflict lasting conditions called status elements. It is wise to know their effects, of course, but even better to have the means of remedy close to hand. There are two types of status elements, physical and mental. It is possible to be afflicted with both types at once. Physical status elements persist even after a battle ends. Really? Oh. Mental status elements automatically recover when battle ends. Physical status elements: poison. HP depletes every time you take an action. Paralysis. High chance of an action failing to occur after selecting it. Malady, strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified, with recovery amounts becoming 0. That fucking sucks. And these stay after battle too. Hex, half of any damage dealt is dealt to self as well. Additionally, while afflicted, resistance to dark is greatly reduced, and susceptibility to status elements is greatly increased. Burn, additional damage is taken after being attacked. Frostbite, attack damage is greatly reduced. Daze, hit rate for attacks is greatly reduced. Charm, character will attack on their own, attacking allies or enemies. Forget, character cannot use archetype skills. Sleep, character cannot take any actions, and any physical attacks suffered are always critical hits. Jesus Christ, so many. Characters has a rage character has a higher attack power, but damage from all enemies is greatly increased. All actions become null weapon attacks. Anxiety, an ally only element preventing the use of archetype skills. If attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. Stun an enemy on element, it cannot act for 1 turn. An enemy only element, okay. No stuns for allies, which is interesting. Wait. We scroll for all those things? Jesus Christ. Rewards for certain victory. Overpowering the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times it is good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. If you crush all your enemies without getting damage, you receive bonus experience from the battle. Okay, well, I kind of figured that one out already. There is a fuck ton of shit here. Not kidding, there's a ton of stuff. Do we have scrolled here too? No, right, no, because those were very limited in comparison. Let's talk about if this is a good tutorialization. I think it is okay, but they really need to tutorialize it once it happens in game, right? Once the first poison hits you, once the first rage happens, they do need to remind you of that. There seem to be some kind of nice screen space reflections going on here. I assume they're SSR, not ray tracing. What's with this, because it's not the same engine as Persona 3 Reload, right? What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads, that one is not. Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Okay. The Book of Apocalypse. You can climb ladders. That's cool, actually. Oh my fucking god. What is this here? No way, you would not. Like, what? These are all the archetypes, I think. Actually, spoiler? Show me all the archetypes. I'm gonna go for one I already know. I mean, assuming I can find it. Check question mark. It's locked and I think I can read it. Okay, there are hidden ones too. Movement feels kind of nice though, like good movement. I wonder if this is because of the 8-directional fix I have enabled here. This looks like research documents about the warrior archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together form the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays horse adopt the sword master, and the elite disciple of the blade adopt the samurai. The warrior archetypes imparts peerless skills with the sword. Devotees belong to the front line, pushing the foes with brutal slashing wings. So you do want to go front line. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. But the sword's purpose is ultimately oh, these are opened. Ultimately, purpose is ultimately a weapon, and it is not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth. This archetype has really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking the front row. But they're not very versatile beyond the sword. Okay, they're dumb as fuck, honestly. Mage. This looks like a research document about the mage archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentless to unravel the secrets of magic. Their soul together form the power of the mage. Among the adept who grasp ultimate power adopt the wizard, and the elite who commands the elements adopt the elemental master. In addition, another elite from making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth. So it's a great archetype for hitting enemies' weak spots with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. Ah, okay. So we want to backline it. Didn't say it, but I assume that's what they mean. So we have 3 archetypes and we really want to make sure we learn them. Seeker. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking read this shit, it's too much. I mean, I'm gonna read it, but not out loud. My voice is gonna be fucked. Okay, there's the Magic Seeker and the Soul Hacker. Sequential lineage. Doesn't excel as one skill, but it bears the specialities of many other heroes and can perform many tasks. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no seeker forget this truth. It's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. I mean, at the moment we have it because we have no choice and no other healer, but as soon as we have like normal archetypes, we're probably gonna do this. To grow in power and versatility, the archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Archetypes rank up by earning AXP, which is only awarded to actively channeled archetypes. Archetype stats. Each archetype has its own set of unique parameters, but so do all who channel them. The sum of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat. Jesus fucking Christ. Each archetype has its own set of parameters. These are added to a character's base parameters, and the sum determines their stats in battle. So you have like archetypes, parameters, and you also, okay, I get it. It's worth noting this means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype channeled. This seems a bit more complicated than Persona, not gonna lie. But it could also enable a lot of depth and fun, so... It is sure a quite meaty optional tutorialization here, but I'm pretty sure it'll get along just fine on lower difficulties, ignoring all that, but okay, so you get them over your social links, basically. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you will eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both mag and ranking up the base archetype high enough. Okay, so now we know everything we need to know about the game, and now I will forget everything and just play the game. That's how it goes. What the fuck, are you kidding me? This. Okay, so now here we could study them if you wanted to, which we don't want at the moment. Unless you can like level them or some shit. With 2% archetype mastery here. And this one's unknown. Unlock condition more. Okay, so we have to talk to more some more. Wait, we already know this. An archetype is an embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep in their heart. In facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety, and so awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet for it to take form, surely it is a manifestation of heroic embodiment, etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on like extraordinary suits of armor. Perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to search you. Okay, bro, I wanted to know something useful, not the lore behind it. Yeah, okay, so just tell me their tutorials where this was. Okay. 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 Okay, yeah, will give me a lot of gifts. Very nice. I hope this is not going to be too min-maxy. Not the biggest fan of doing menuing before every fight. Okay, yeah, we get it. Perfect. We're done here. Let's go, I think. This is quit the menu is by pressing B, which is good. Also, the controls are so customizable. Again, thumbs up for that. That's really cool. Let me guess, he's gonna unlock an archetype at some point. Okay, so how do we leave this place? I guess the door would be quite sensible. everyone else like
ここは
どうしたんだ二人とも。突然ぼーっとして
ぼーっと私たちってずっとここにいた？
実は俺も何やら妙な感じだ。急に感覚が冴えてきたというか、昔魔法を修練していた頃を思い出すな。
それってじゃあさっきのは現実なんだ。グライアス、それ多分彼の影響よ。魔法って里で鍛えてたんでしょ。その時に形にならなかった技を目覚めさせたっていうか。
なんだと？にわかには信じられんが、お前たち一体。
正直私たちもよく分かってないの。でも多分グライアスも同じ力が使えるようになったと思う。
この感じ、確かにそうらしい。一度は諦めた魔法の力が今になってか。天命を感じるな。よし、気合を入れ直して進むぞ。まだ入り口を越えたばかりだ。それと戦闘ではお前に指示を仰ぐとしよう。細かく手ほどきを受けている暇はないのでな。
俺も頼む。我流で行くよりお前の方が筋が良さそう。
okay, now we get control. This is great to see. So control is mandatory in this one. So there is no option for auto, right? Yeah, and during battle you can also use R to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactics settings. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press LB to access the order view outside of battle. I like that they forced this, right? Because a lot of people did maybe play on auto in Persona, and I think it lessens the experience significantly, right? And even me, you know, that is an experienced JRPG player, was at the start, or was like, not so sure about it, right? It's like, you're lazy, you just, you know, you don't want to do too much, but doing it yourself is so much better and more fun too. So yeah, for sure, it's like a good idea. And still having auto settings for like the easy fights is also very nice if you just want to grind. And then you also have the insta-kill mechanic in this one, which is also really nice.
国葬まであと5日だ。もうあまり日がない。ここからが本番だぞ。
見て。
Oh, it's a ghost like in... Oh no, it's him. Entrance to Academia, the protagonist in Gallica can now see more in Dungeons or Town. Interact with him to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Use the main button to see what level other players were at and what party formation they used when they cleared the dungeon you were challenging. No, thank you, actually, I dislike cheating. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party's formation to affect another player's. Okay, so you can use online guides, like, it's so funny actually. Which is also now a feature in Zone Zero and Deadlock and all those games, right? It's kind of interesting, so you don't have to Google anymore. They're literally embracing the fact that people will Google shit. So they put the Google in the game. I will not use that though, because it's literally cheating. I I will use that in obviously in Zenith's Zero because it's really hard to know what optimal builds in that game are. But in this game, it's not. I don't think optimal is going to be relevant. So, okay, so we could go here if we wanted to. We can also talk to him. Okay. We're pretty quick to just believe people and then planning to kill them. These minor blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before, okay? Okay, now we're getting new stuff here. Burn. I don't know how important these are, right? The game gives you a lot of money, so I assume the game wants you to buy shit. So why would I not take this one? It seems significantly better. Oh, it's also more expensive. And a staff. Interesting. So we can just buy them per class. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Interesting. The bone vest and the pilgrim's cloak. I mean, this one's minimally better, but it gives you magic +1. I like that they tell you instantly who will be able to equip the things. And this is gear. A bicocket. A stylish hat that adorned with bird feathers. Thick gloves designed to endure tough mining work. I don't know if healing scales in the game with magic, to be honest. That's a good question, actually. Leg guards. So they can only have one of them, I assume. Endurance and agility. Let's put this one on him. And this one on him. And let's give him agility and endurance. I mean, I assume they can't just put on whatever they want, right? I mean, we're gonna have to try it. Yeah, so no, we can't actually change it. Yeah, so they can only put on one, right? Yeah, you can see nobody has it equipped now. It was just a test, right? But I'll still... I'd rather test it now than regret it later. I'm pretty sure we could have... No, I don't want... I'm not looking at it. Oh, very Persona-esque menu here. The readability... It's a bit big, the text, to be honest. Just sitting close to the screen. It is quite big. And yeah, here you can see, right? Gear is like one thing and a traveler's arm. Maybe we want to do... wait, which one do we want to give him? Yeah, leg guards. I like that the menus are very responsive. I do wonder if they're faster now because they unlocked the FPS for them. But they seem to be okay from a speed perspective. I don't think they're broken because of it, right? The menus seem very reasonable. There's some kind of weird hitching going on though. But I did not change any of the values, so... I hope it doesn't have anything to do with TS, with MetaphorFix. Why do you want to say DS Fix? Because Dark Souls Fix was the first one that I think was prominently fixing a game post-launch with a small tool. Does he have... No, he does not have anything. So how are... Okay, we got full recovery too, interesting. I wonder if it's worth buying healing though. I don't think so, but who knows. Was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Okay, fires are best shot or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. So should we go for 2 mages and then just blast them with fire? But we need a tank too, right? I wonder if the frontliner will get more aggro though. Okay, they want us to get healing supplies, but I'm kind of not sure if we need to. I'd rather buy MP shit. I'll just see, right? I don't know what the gameplay wants. Yeah, we can also save the game by pressing this button here. So be careful not to overwrite wrong save here. A grand iron, but of course. And now you can see when we sprint here, wait, what does actually no. You can see that there's no more motion blur, thank fucking god. Yeah, great job fixing this almost day 1. I mean, the reason why it's fixed so early is because there was a demo, and the fix from the demo also works for PC, so they had 2 weeks to fix this. It's kind of sad that they didn't fix it themselves though, like the devs. The community has to go in. And this is why PC gaming is king, right? Because you can literally just like fix broken shit easily. Okay. By moving, press up to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from any party members equipped archetype to heal party to full health. Archetype. The Gelatinos. Okay, wait, we could tell the game to remember the formation, right? I do wonder if we do we get another turn against him? Block? Wow. Because I think it should be strong enough just to hit him, maybe. Shit. No, so we're gonna have to use another fire against him. We have 2 points. I don't know, man. What the fuck? How would I fucking know? Guess we're just gonna keep it 50-50 or some shit, because I hope we can respec at some point, because I'm just literally guessing here. So this should be from behind, right? Oh, that was not good. Didn't stun him. I thought it was behind.
最善を尽くす覚悟はいいか。
まだいるようだ。
Oh shit.
これが本物のマジシャン。
That's really bad.
正義
Yeah, this only uses half of them, but
残り2つ。自由な旅人の力。王者の魂をここ
so
に。
will he resist wind too? No. This is important because this way we can kill him. And now we should be able to do it again. Now we can yield turn. Oh no, wait, what? I thought we can yield it to an ally. Shit.
落ち着いていこう。シーカー。
Why do I get the feeling we should be using 2 mages here?
爆炎。 これが経験の差というやつだ。
うまくいった。これで片付いたか。
But I'm not sure. Miner's boots. Agility plus... Wait, didn't we just... Wait, didn't we just buy those? Shit. I guess we did. Okay, this one looks pretty dangerous, to be honest. No, it's white. No, it's not white, right? It's unknown.
油断しないで。
I must say, I really like how the dungeons feel. I don't know how to put it, right? Necessarily. I wonder if you want to be sprinting at all times, though.
全力を尽くせ。よーい一方。
I mean, sure, let's try all the elements. I don't think he's fire. Yeah, he's very resilient here. The reason why the game... I mean, you can turn on remember your formation. But I feel like a lot of characters just attack, right? You only need to go backwards if it's a longer fight. So that's why it doesn't remember it, actually. Just button mashing here. Yeah, I really like the initial impression here, for sure. Very, very nice. I just wish the character would stay in the middle of the screen. That's the only thing I would like, because turning the camera, I mean, maybe it's because of the high camera speed, but I like that you can make it pretty high. 2 of them. Yeah, they were resilient to his attack, so let's see what happens if we smack him. Doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, he does a fuck ton of damage. I guess I should not have done that. I mean, we're consuming a lot of MP, but I think just hitting them is enough. Oh yeah, now we can buff attack. Chase support, hero passive. Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. Uh-huh. I like the UI, it's very readable and looks still very stylish. Wait, was it stunned? Okay, we can just conserve MP against these guys here. Very nice.
挑む相手を間違えたな。
I guess it's another item we bought. No. Oh, 20 MP times 3. Yo, that's gonna be clutch. MP recovery always the golden grail of infinite grinding. No rotating minimap though, is kinda ass, not gonna lie. I don't know what's behind these guys, to be honest. I don't know why it used this ability. If I yield, is it gonna give it to my ally or not? See, that's what I don't know actually. I think just attacking him is good enough because we're gonna be fucked anyway. He does not deal damage to him. I don't know. Deals weak magic ice damage. Okay, so now I can do ice damage too. Interesting. Where the fuck were you? Oh, hi. This is not behind. Okay, this is behind actually. Ooh, a lot of enemies here. I like the combat. Oh no, wrong button. Shit. I like that the combat animations are very brief. It's nice. I wonder if Blitz works against them. Oh, you know he's weak against Blitz? How do we know that actually? But how do we know? No, wrong button again. Well, no, actually not. But I wonder if we should choose archetypes based on their base stats. I assume that's the way it's intended, right? I really like that this dungeon's pretty big. That's cool. Yeah, the only thing I really wish they change is the camera, like the character moving according to the camera off center. Like it feels like it might be because of the speed, but at the same time, why? Kind of interesting. Once you sprint, you can't walk slowly anymore. I mean, which makes sense, I guess, but because now we're slow, right? Oh my god, he fucked me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Holy shit. Oh, you don't want to go. Oh my god. Okay, we just die in one hit. Really? What the fuck is he doing? Hey, that's cool, I guess. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Yeah, really? No shit, couldn't tell. That was a huge mistake. Because they're gonna get another turn too, right? Okay, we made it, but that was a big mistake. Yeah, we should definitely avoid this as much as possible. And he has Heat Up passive, increases physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetype of the same lineage are present. Okay. I just fucking heal us, man. What a waste of MP though. There's another. Oh, there are a lot of these holes now. That's cool. So they're making this a mechanic. Got him. Ooh, nice. So he doesn't automatically ask you to equip them. But I'm pretty sure Stroll needs this one. Because it's just like better. The iron gauntlets. Very nice. I like that the menus are very snappy now that we have the FPS unlock fix. Yeah, I think the FPS are unlocked now, but the frame pacing is really, really bad. Like you can see, right, the stuttering here. No idea what the fuck is going on here, actually. Might be related to stream with OBS, but usually games don't have that issue, so I assume it's maybe an issue with the game. The good old stutter struggle. Yeah, I didn't watch the Digital Foundry video because of spoilers. They talk a little bit too much about the generalistic game, the general game, right? So, okay, I'm just like, now a bit paranoid. The FPS are not going to be unlocked, but I'm pretty sure once we do it every single time when we start the game, it should be fine. But that's a cool idea with the pass through here. It's going to make exploring a bit weirder for sure, but you can see on the minimap which one's going to be a dead end. I just wish it would rotate, to be honest. And I also wish you could use the highest difficulty for the first playthrough, but maybe it's okay. Just knowing from Persona 5, I assume it's not going to be the hardest game. Maybe it is, right? Maybe it's way harder. Oh, a fog wall. Why are you underground? Oh my god, there's like 1,000 moths here. Oh my god, you hit me? Okay, hitboxes. Okay, dude. Give me, this one's gonna be harder. Easy luck. Luck, skill. Oh my god, he has a lot of HP. I assume he's not gonna be weak to fire, because he's called a sandworm. Yeah. Oh shit, and that's our turn, and now we're dead. Okay, cool. We don't lose when our main character dies, but I wonder if we're gonna have to restart everything or just the battle. Is this cheating? Like you can cheat in the game? That's kind of lame. Holy, what the fuck? He just one-shots us? Omega lol. What? I guess we should not turn back time. Fantasy is dead. Okay, and you have checkpoints. Okay, I mean, maybe it's good we're not on the highest difficulty, because that would have meant probably restarting from the last time we saved. But this guy is really tough, actually. What the fuck? Okay, so no fire on him. Please let Electro work against him. Okay, he's weak to Electro, which is kind of expected. I assume this is neutral then. Wrong button, but he should be stunned. He's not stunned? Whoa, holy shit, he is actually fucking insane. Holy shit, he's like crazy. And when we kill him, we're gonna get a lot of XP. I hope it's worth it. Is healing even worth it? He does so much damage, actually, it's crazy. I still don't know who is allowed to attack how often in this one, but that was a very strong enemy. And no level up after that one is kind of rough, not gonna lie. Our MP is dwindling pretty quickly. Okay, so we can one-shot these guys. Maybe, actually, I don't know. I wonder how ally attacks were calculated. More a Megla pill. Yeah, I like how they're using destructible objects to mask enemies and items. Special design protective clothing for miners can be purified at a church, so we can't use this right now. It's like, we have to identify it basically. Yeah, very interesting so far. I do think it might be the strongest gameplay I've seen from Atlas so far. A lot of interesting elements. Oh, how many enemies are here? I mean, these are really weak, so we should kill the Serpentia first. And these should be weak enough to just hit like that, right? Oh no, they're actually pretty strong. An auto battle is R. Yeah, pressing R. Interesting. So if we do this... Oh wait, he's gonna use abilities maybe? No, he's not. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we should do auto battle with conserved stuff, because we only press auto battle when we need it. You can attack him right away. Yeah, you don't want to have those in the fight with the big guy while he's coming. Oh my fucking god. Is he stunned? Yeah, he's stunned, okay. I mean, we do want to kill him in one turn. So if I do pass, will our mage be allowed to do it again? Yeah, so passing here is very important. I mean, didn't kill him though. He's not stunned. Why is he not stunned actually? Did I? Did I not stun him? I mean, he's so strong. Actually, it's crazy. What a bitch. I mean, they don't fuck around, like, for real. I don't even know if it's worth fighting them. That is always the hardest part of an RPG, is when your characters are not built and you're just getting started. The further you're gonna get into the game, the easier it usually gets, at least for me. I don't know if this is going to be the case here though, but I assume it is. This looks like a passage, for sure. No, mother, a parry. I wanted to parry him. That's actually bad. Oh my god, there are even these guys. Oh god, I didn't. Okay, so we have to learn how this works actually. Getting ambushed is really bad because it wastes so much HP for recovery later. Okay, we didn't one-shot him. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's bad. What the fuck? Okay, This game seems harder than Persona 5 so far. Maybe it's just because it's new rules and we fuck up the ambushes, I guess. Yeah, that's probably it, but... A single miss can really put you behind quite a lot. I'm pretty sure they're weak against fire, though. No? Well, maybe we should have healed. Nah, I believe. I believe, man. Maybe they're weak. I'm pretty sure they're not weak against Electro, though, right? One guy's gonna die and we're gonna survive. Wait, he has 2 turns? Oh my god, okay, we died again. We're learning. It's a learning experience. So where's the checkpoint? That's gonna be interesting. The checkpoint is here, so it does save very, very frequently, which is very appreciated actually. Because we're learning like very slowly here. So if I sneak up on you behind, shouldn't this be a one-shot thing? Okay, now we got the ambush. I'm still super confused though. Yeah, we never want to cast anything with him actually. Is strong enough? Yeah. I'd rather get hit once by him. Boink. Okay, we can just auto him. Yeah, see, the difference is really between getting the ambush or not. The ambush is the most important, I think, aspect you have to get right. If you fuck that up, the fight's basically done for. Unless you're really strong, which we're not at the moment. Endurance +3, that sounds pretty useless. Because usually you want to defeat the enemies before they fight back, so anything that gives you damage is usually better, unless there's like a significantly longer fight where you have to tank hits. Yeah, thank god we have the sprinting, motion blur removing shit. Hey, see that room over there? The magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Oh, it's a safe room? Ah. Is that so? I don't feel anything. I'm dead inside. I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
No.
A magla hollow. 610. In dungeons, you will find places called magla hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. So they're not that relevant on this difficulty, but on the higher difficulty, they're literally the only spot you can save on, right? So unfortunately, we couldn't select that difficulty, but then again, maybe better, because it's actually a bit harder to get the perfect engage in this one. Make a record. Okay, save. Yeah. But the game autosaves so much, which is nice, actually. I'm not the biggest fan of the rewind feature, though. It's just like, you get bad RNG, just rewind. We're not going to be using that, honestly. I feel that's a bit cheap. Okay, now we have an idea of the game's pacing here. I assume we want to... We want to buy some new shit here. I think getting healing is pretty nice. It's also pretty cheap, to be honest. And literally saves us a little bit of... shit. So... yeah, let's get a little bit more medicine here. Like, I mean, let's do the math here. Wait, this is cheaper. Yeah, because this heals faster, but we're going to use it out of combat, right? So it's like... this is going to quickly buy 15 of those, which is pretty cheap, actually. And I don't think he has anything new. Okay, cool. Our MP is pretty low. We should probably use MP recovery items. The Makla pill. Yeah, let's use that one on everyone. I just want to keep them topped if we have a boss fight coming up, because this door does seem like a classic fog wall from Souls games. That's actually really cool. So this really has a little bit of this Souls feeling to it. Yeah, it is actually a fog wall with a boss behind it. I can see the glow of a strange crystal and even stranger monster in front of it. Really cool design on those. It's a crystal of raw magla. Wait, it's voiced.
それ迷信じゃなかったの？確かにまがまがしさで溢れてるけど。
あの怪物普通じゃない。まさか人間の一種か。
この動き、まるで結晶を守ってるような。
来るぞ。
Homo fulquilo. Whatever that means. Okay, the Homo fulquilo. Let's find out what he's weak against. Probably not beating up, so... in this case, since we're going to be using magic, I'm going to fall back with him. And I'm going to try to find out his weakness. Yeah, let's go back with everyone. Okay, we should probably buff with him instead of attacking, for sure. The front row is being targeted. So if we all go for the back row now, we're gonna be safe? Right? I assume that's how it's gonna happen. Everyone's back at the moment, as far as I know. Let's try a blitz against him. Ah, he's weak against blitz. So we're gonna be buffing. I think his attack is maybe not bad, but he doesn't deal a lot of damage, right? They said he deals more damage, so let's buff Stroll. Even though he's in the back row right now. I wonder how significant the attack buffs are. Bonfire. Ah, okay, you can dodge things. Ah, interesting. Okay, we should have buffed him. Well, you know what? We can actually buff both of them. He's just a buff machine now. And now we can move forward and attack again. This is really cool, actually. So they really did some fine adjustments without completely changing how stuff works. And since he's like pretty low on shit, I'm just gonna fucking smack him like that. Okay. Now his attack and defense is significantly better. I wonder if like, nah, we don't need to move forward with him because he's just gonna do blitz anyway. Should we heal here or should we? We should heal their turn, I think. To someone else. Or maybe we should have healed. Wow. Okay. It just fucking clapped the shit out of us. Do we have an item that can actually recover us? Yeah, let's use the revival medicine here. Because we don't have a character that can heal just yet. Do you see what row they are actually? Back, yeah, he's in the back row. I don't think we have enough healing at the moment. Okay, now it's front row again, so we have to move backwards with everyone. I think the attack buffs are pretty good though. Yeah, the attack buffs are pretty good, but we should still be healing here. Okay, now he has normal defense again. Okay, now it does 150. I don't think the buff is actually that good. I'm just gonna continue healing. I mean, he should be dead next turn, so... Ah, no, his defense again. I mean, he is fucking strong, man. Maybe our archetype is ass, because we could just like nuke our fucking main character like crazy. Oh, really? Oh, man. Okay, that is cursed. That is actually cursed. I was just betting on actually just fucking winning instantly this turn without healing again or reviving. But if we miss again, we're fucked. Okay, nice. A Magla potion. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. We're pretty low on resources, for sure. Okay, now we can just kill him without fighting, which is great. I wonder if we can respawn the enemies though. Oh, a dragon. It's actually a dragon, yeah? Mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Hmm? What did we do? I'm just great. I think we can come back later maybe for this one. We're fucking dead. Yeah, I don't think so. So they're talking like we can beat him? He doesn't look beatable, man. Honestly, he does not look beatable. They're just saying, we don't have a lot of MP and he looks very... Wait, he doesn't have that much HP. Fire Dragon... I think Fire Dragons are not weak against fire. I don't know why. I mean, he has a fuck ton of HP. Like, this is gonna be... on this difficulty, I think he might be... He might be slightly too strong, just saying, right? Buffing is so expensive, what the fuck, actually? I mean, you know, what can I say? We're shitting on him, right? We're shitting on him, so, easiest dragon fight of my life, just 10 more turns and he's gonna one-shot us, so, So he does prefer to attack the front line? We could have recovered more MP before finding him for sure. But this looks very doable actually. I was like not sure if it's doable. Wait, why did we pass it completely? I guess, oh yeah, it just consumes half a turn. Yo, he's just like frontlining everything. Yeah, not on, please, not, yeah, thank you for him again. He's weaker than the boss right now, actually. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't mean we're not gonna die, I'm just saying we're kind of... I mean, there's not much we can do, right? It's pretty RNG. If he just decides to fucking clap our main character every single time like he just did. But we still have more revival medicine, so that's gonna be fine.
まだやれる。
ラジシャ氷結
Yeah, maybe we should have focused on healing here instead of doing something else. Yeah, we should have healed him probably, because he was like immune. Ah, never mind. He's like super busted. I think we should still heal him. Wait, we're gonna use an AoE heal for this one. Maybe, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think we should go for an AoE heal here. We have Fairy Dust. I think it's gonna do a great job right here.
さすがだな。恥ずかしくない戦い。
He has used 2 Fairy Dusts here.
これを使おう。ありがたい。
借りができた
Since only our main character is really weak against the dragon. Yeah, but we can't be using fairy heals every single turn, so we're gonna have to continue DPSing a little bit here.
自由に。シェイカー。癒しの力よ。
助かる
貴族として責務は。
I mean, he is pretty damn low, not gonna lie.
ファイター。
But if we don't fucking DPS, we're never gonna end the fight, so we're just gonna have to hope he doesn't die. He doesn't die. I mean, it is a doable fight for sure. It's just like a little bit on the tighter side. Using all our revives here. We should have bought more meds for sure.
王者の魂をここに。シェイカー。
He doesn't have MP anymore, which is kind of expected.
これは。さすがだな。
Oh my god. Because now we're at the point where we're just permanently dying, right? Because we can't out heal him, which is, I mean, I guess expected.
これなら。
I don't know why I risked him.
死ぬわけにはいかんのでな
Yeah, he's just gonna out DPS us for sure. There's no way we can do anything against that. I mean, he's really strong. And you know what? I kind of have an idea for a strategy right here. We're gonna lose the fight anyway, so I'm gonna... I just wanna run away or some shit. How can I just die quickly? I guess we just like pass until we lose, because I have an idea.
これが最善だ。
Yeah, just kill me. It's okay. I have this idea.
先に頼む。これが最善だ。
Okay, so I don't know if there's a restart button, but we just waited quickly. I'm pretty sure the dragon's gonna be still right in front of us. And now we can try to change the archetypes. Okay, the checkpoint is a bit further away, which is not a big deal.
どうする？
So how do I change... How do I change the archetypes? Like this, right? No, where do I change archetypes? Or can I not do this here because I'm in the dungeon? These are just skills, right? Oh, we can do the default formations. I'll leave them at the front for now, just because it doesn't really matter. I guess, technically speaking, you want to start with everyone at the back, because once you get ambushed, everyone's gonna get hit, so there might be a reason to put everyone at the back at first, but maybe then they do less damage on the initial attack when you attack, so maybe there is actually no reason for that. But how do I change your archetype? Archetype Archetype explanation. I would love to change it. Maybe we have to go back to the room. Do so. And I assume the enemies don't respawn. And we can also buy more shit, actually. These are really expensive too, so we would probably want to buy more. We have 10 of them already, we don't need that actually. And cures burn. And ice is probably also a weakness for the enemy for sure. No, wait, he's weak to electro. Maybe he's weak to electro and ice. I don't know, but the plan basically is to change our archetype and... Wait, can you...
それにしても、
確かに
じゃあ
Wait, do I change them in academia? Is that how I changed them? I guess this is how we do it, right? You know what I'm gonna do, right? I know it's stupid, but I think it's the correct play. Ah, how much mag do we have? We have enough for that, actually. Now we just need to buy the gear. Oh, does he look different, actually? I actually don't know. I don't think so. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Yep. I'm gonna buy some shit for you. And Grias, I know, like, it's kind of... I mean, he gets an additional turn, so I assume that maybe keeping Grias on his archetype could be okay for the DPS, to be honest. But at the same time, since it's kind of stupid, I want to try it. Yeah, him getting an additional turn, obviously, this DPS wise is kind of nice, but at the same time, the resistance could be very good. Now we just have to buy gear for him too. But can I change them from the main menu? Because they said we can change it. Oh, maybe actually it works now, because we can go here, details, archetype, and then... I don't get it. Okay. Oh yeah, these are social stats, which are interesting. They're not relevant for now. We have 1 point to allocate. Whereas now he's strength, right? How would we change the archetype? Calendar. I don't know, honestly. No idea, actually. Because they said you can now change it from the main menu. But... I could have saved right here. I hope the game's gonna autosave anyway. But seriously though, how do you change? Because you would assume it's here, right? The swap skills is just swap skills. Yeah, I don't know. Is it equipment maybe? It is equipment. Oh, that's actually cool. Wait, they're rank 1 of 20? Doesn't matter. Pretty sure we're still gonna be fine. Yeah, I just have to buy some more shit for everyone here. One for you and one for you. You're also gonna get the additional defense here. You already have that, right? Yeah. It even has a better one. Okay. Wait, why is it worse? Yeah, because he has a better one. Defense -3, evasion minus. You know what? I think they're doing fine. I think they're doing fine, like this. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna be shitting on the dragon. Oh, now we have a sword on our back. I mean, a bigger one. Yeah, loading times are pretty quick. That's fine. Oh my god, the fucking sword is ass. It's so slow. Oh my god, look at this. What the fuck? That's actually kind of stupid. Why is it so slow? What the fuck? Maybe it does more damage when engaging. It seems really ass though. Hey, do you see that? It's a dragon. This is supposedly fast forward. Okay, it is fast forward. Seems pretty fast to me. It's dragon time. Zoop. Okay. It's okay. All we do is just diagonal slash his ass until he's dead. And we should be super tanky against him. It's such a stupid strategy, but I hope it works. Oh shit, he already critted us. What a start, actually. Oh wait, doesn't he use fire attacks now because he's a bitch? Okay, someone has to heal. Someone has to heal. Just keep up the HP, man. It's fine. Just like he's gonna use fire attacks at some point, I'm sure. Unless the AI is written in a way where it doesn't allow you to abuse this. Oh no, yeah, there you go. I mean, we still seem to be very much relying on healing, but it's okay. We have more fairy dust. And this is just an experiment, right? Oh my god, he's fucking shitting. Okay, we should probably have healed. Maybe, you know, I'm thinking, right? This was one of the solutions. We could also go full mage archetype. Actually, and everyone's backline then takes less damage from swipes. Let me think for a moment here. It would have been fine too, right? We just needed to buy that archetype instead of this one. Is that something I care about actually? I'm just thinking, right? Do we want to go for that instead? I mean, it's worth a try, right? Because this seems to be worse than I thought, because we just take a lot of damage. Yes, fire damage is pretty much not an issue, but Maybe you want to have one warrior that can tank the fire and two mages. So all we want to do basically is get the main character to be a mage, I guess. Here, the mage. We could also just grind. No, I don't think we can grind right here. Can we buy better shit for him now? I mean, this is just experimentation, right? I think we should start at full HP though. There's no doubt that not starting at full HP is not a good idea for that fight. We should probably also give us a little bit more MP, the main character specifically. I don't want to see that. Sorry. Maybe I'm going to turn it off because it's annoying. Yeah, sure. Let's use it. I mean, never burned us, but we might have gotten lucky. So he already has one. Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. We also want to change the archetype of him back to mage. And we're going to try to give him more gear as a result too. Spending all the money. Wait, yeah, it would be good for him. Okay, this is bad for both of them. And I think it's fine, it's fine. Okay, now we're just gonna see if this works better actually. I mean, you know, it's just experimentation. And I don't think it's bad to have a bit of a grasp on the power levels of the individual archetypes. That's interesting. So you have like these AoE abilities, but depending on what you are. Very interesting. Yeah, the checkpoint here is slightly unfortunate, I think, because it has like this cutscene where it moves, right? But at least you can fast forward it. You can't skip it, unfortunately. Skipping would have obviously been better, because this is just like 10 seconds additional loading time. I mean, I assume they want you not to fight the dragon here, but since it seems very beatable, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna die, it's just gonna fly away, right? But... okay, cool. Okay, I hope he doesn't remember the fast forward, though. Okay, you are the frontline guy, and the other two are gonna be backliners, spamming blitz like... oh wait, does her main character even have blitz? Nope, he does not. That fucking sucks, actually. Fuck, he doesn't have blitz. Yeah, that sucks actually. Because we didn't learn and level it, right? So he doesn't have blitz. Which means he's completely useless. I mean, I guess he's gonna be our heal bot or some shit and just guard, I don't know. Maybe the enemy's gonna be nice enough to attack him instead. I mean, I guess we need a heal bot anyway, so... let's see if it actually works. Bro, you're a heal bot. Just tank the living shit out of this, man.
行くぞ。これ。
落ち着いていこう。
No, didn't I already tell you to fucking guard? Fuck. I mean, it seems pretty effective actually to have one person tank every round. Because if the AI is actually intent on preferring to hit you over other people, it's kind of interesting. We should still use the fairy dust right now because we're all preload. They just need to swipe once and we're all fucked. Very nice. Why does it? Oh, it only hits Rose. Oh, he's dead. Okay. That's why we got the heal bot for. So we want to split them up effectively. Interesting. Yeah, but bro, you just gotta keep up the damage, man. There's no way we're gonna win if we don't continue DPSing. Man, the back row is really good. I wish we could have put all of them in mage territory, but this is going way better than expected, actually. This is like the item healer, unfortunately. But once we get the real healer class, it's gonna be way more efficient. Already at half HP, very nice. This is looking like it's gonna work out. And you just block, so he maybe attacks you again. Oh, he's only going for the front row. Oh, this bitch! What a fucking asshole. Okay, but you know what? Just continue using your expensive shit. Minus 1000 easy clap. Okay, we should definitely put a big heal on him. Or maybe not, actually, I don't even know. You know what? Yeah, it's just fucking... I think this is worth it. Copium. Oh my god, what a crit. What a fucking crit. He's almost done for. Okay, and you just guard. I mean, or you heal. I don't even know what's better, to be honest. I think actually guarding is better. Yo, he's almost dead. Come on, please don't one-shot me. Oh no, come on, fireball. No! Oh my god, he hates him. He actually hates him. Yeah, we need him, unfortunately, so we're gonna use all of our... And what, you know what would be funny? And welcome back, Apricon, by the way. What would be funny if he actually just dropped one revival bed or some shit. It was not worth it at all. Yeah, go for him. Come on, go for him. Yeah, go for him again. I'll go for him, I don't care. It's fine. Oh, baby. We got him. Double mage power. I wish I had something to... Wait, we do something. Have something, right? Don't we have... Ah, we didn't buy the ice bomb. Shit. Guard or heal? I mean, honestly, Stral or whatever his name is dead anyway, so doesn't even have MP anymore, so may you rest in peace. Go! 1,000 money, that's nothing. We just spent like fucking 4k. But it gave us a lot of XP for sure. Okay, now he needs magic, right? Because he's like a mage. And now we can also use Blitz, which is unfortunately a bit late. But next skill is Kanda, which is... No, Blizz! I was like, why is the fucking dragon weak to Electro and not Ice? It's not Blitz, it's Blizz. It's also the Frost skill. Oh my god. I was like, wait, Kanda looks like Electro. He's just gonna fly away. He's not dead. He's just like kind of, yeah, I give you my treasure. It's a big tail. A gauntlet runner, what the fuck? I have no idea what that is. Uh-huh. Is there a gauntlet runner in there? Per chance? I don't know. I hope this is actually worth it. Onyx sounds pretty good. Dragon's Indignation. A great sword embodying the fury of a dragon. Slash can be purified at church. So we can't use it, or can we use it? I actually don't know if we can use unpurified weapons. Let's find it out. Let's find out. Wait, so we can use them. Didn't we also find some defensive item that can be purified at a church or some shit? It's like an armor set. Yeah, this one, right? Ah, okay, so you can equip them ahead of time. You just don't know what they do, or they don't have any effect. Wait, how did you heal, actually? Huh? Wait, nobody has healing skills. So, wait, how did you heal? Wait a second. Did he change to healer for that? Ah, that's actually brilliant. Wait, you can auto-recover out of combat even if you're not on the... on that? That's really nice. I was kind of worried you always had to run a healer, but you don't have to. Interesting. So items could be very, very important. All partners gradually recover MP while walking dungeon for 60 seconds. Yeah. I mean, why not? We're actually fucked. Yeah, it actually works. That's interesting. So is there a time limit? Because like, why would I not just run around? Look at all the loot we can get now easily because we fucking beated him. Oh, I'm worried for Apricorn actually, because I think from a gameplay perspective this might be better than Persona. But you know, there's more to Persona than obviously the gameplay, so it's, you know, it's not only about that, but the gameplay might actually be better. Because it seems a bit more complex, and it seems just to be an elevated version of the system. So is it coming from the throne of Persona 5? I don't know, right? It's so different. I wouldn't even compare the two games actually, besides being from Atlas and having a JRPG combat system. They're so... I mean, yeah, they also have the social systems, but they're so different, right? I don't think they're competing really. Just like from a gameplay perspective, it could obviously be a bit better, but... yeah, a very, very strong first impression definitely for the combat. Which is good, right? I mean, it's great. I don't want to just mention it because Apricorn is like pitting the two games against each other, which I don't think you have to, right? Like Persona's Persona, this is this, and depending on what you enjoy, obviously Persona's gonna be way more fun because you like school life and anime vibes, or if you like fantasy, this one's gonna be probably more interesting, right? So it really depends on the perspective. I know I'm pretty very biased towards Persona. I love both games. I mean, not both. I love all the Persona games. But I'm just talking combat system. I think the combat system so far seems like it's a bit more interestingly designed at the moment, but it's just a first impression. But it doesn't maybe have that collectathon Pokemon aspect of Persona. So it's, like I said, it's very different. This is very anime-ish, not a fan of that, but that's subjective. But isn't Persona the ultimate anime-ish game? Like it's cool slice of life anime graphics. And this is more like a little bit of isekai vibes, I guess. Like they're very, very different from a like lore and setting perspective and art style perspective too. I mean, this art style is way less anime than obviously Persona, right? It has a very, very distinct anime plus X art style, basically. And X is like this weird Guild Wars 2-esque thing going on here. The dragon is back.
これって。
おいおい
Do I play this? Oh yeah, can I get the... Oh no, I shouldn't run into them. I wanted to loot them. I don't think you're supposed to loot them. Running away from the dragon.
ギリギリ助かった。
全員無事のようだな。
心臓止まりそうだったけどね。寿命縮まったかも。
A couple of years. How many does a fairy have anyway? Watching this made me realize this ain't for me, but I am like not saying it's bad. I mean, maybe you don't like generic fantasy? Is that what you mean? Because it is more of a generic fantasy setting. I mean, generic, right? It has like this abstract style to it, plus, right? It's a very unique art style, but it's definitely more into the generic fantasy setting, obviously, than Persona. Sure.
雨か。ジレルが今日はここで野宿だな。ここを抜ければどこかで乗り合いの馬車も拾えるだろう。それでオートに向かおう。
And obviously we're not even in the main loop, right? There's gonna be this loop where you do your day-by-day stuff, and that's not at all here yet, right? We're still in the like opening sections, Gesundheit, where you can't actually see what's gonna happen, right? So I can speak about that, but I can already see that the combat system they designed and like the dungeons interactions, in my opinion, are definitely better than in Persona, because they give you more options and more variety from the get-go. Yeah, it's actually a really good idea, to be honest, to put more emphasis on the real-time engagement part and having like these different styles basically of engagement depending on what your main character's attributes are. So I don't know, that already seems more interesting to me, but that's also because I did play all the Persona games. They're quite similar in their approach, so that's why I'm like glad they kind of mixed it up a bit, but it also seems like it could be objectively just more interesting from a design perspective, a gameplay design perspective, a combat gameplay, dungeon exploration design perspective.
馬車を使って大丈夫か
Like disregarding the setting and style and all those things.
今は国葬のおかげで遠方からの旅人が多い。むしろ目立たないだろう。
No, I mean what I mean is basically everything's subjective, right? Even when I say something's objectively better, I mean subjectively. Nothing is non-subjective, right? I just mean if you compare the complexity, basically, if you would put a mathematical formula on the combat system, and yeah, you're talking about the characters and stuff like that. I think that is something that needs a bit more time. For example, Grias for me is not very interesting as a character. I'm just like not interested in that type of character at all. But I do like the fairy. The main character is pretty neat. And that gay boyfriend he has is also kind of nice. So they're just like being very shippy from the get-go. I do wonder if you can finally date men in this game, honestly. It's about time. It's about fucking time. Could you do that in any Persona game, actually? I don't think so, right? It's really time to do that. I mean, optionally, obviously, like the women too. That would be really cool. And you can't? Aww. Fucking Japanese people, man. Now, they're still a bit, I mean, they're not like as behind as other countries, but they're still a bit behind when it comes to like openly using that in media and talking about it and just like being normal about it. You can in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, though. Interesting. I thought there it was all about getting kids. Or am I wrong about that? I thought it was always about getting kids and sending them to war so they can die. I kind of lost my Fire Emblem cartridge. I lent it to, I think, a friend of Janine's and it never returned. Fire Emblem irgendwas. Hab mal irgendwann die geliehen und dann kam es nie wieder. Yeah. Yeah, it just disappeared.
馬車か。また襲われないといいけど。
雨で体が冷えるとまずい。一旦水が来ないところで休むぞ。
Oh, it's raining. You can see that. A thunderstorm. Oh, they're eating monsters. Dungeon Mishi.
子供の頃を思い出す。あの頃は野山で夜明かしなんて恥だと思っていた。うちは片田舎の貧乏貴族でな。両親は金の工面で周りに頭を下げてばかり。正直軽蔑していた。貴族の証は格式ある暮らしをすること。あの頃はそう思い込んでいたからな。でも7年前の春だ。村が謎の怪物に襲われた。
We heard that story before.
今思えば
3 times.
人間だったんだ。燃え盛る村で俺は使用人と一緒に逃がされて、避難した先で両親が来るのを待っていた。だがそれが根性の別れになった。軽蔑していた両親は逃げ遅れた者を守るために最後まで残って応戦していたんだ。
それは立派だ。
天地がひっくり返ったよ。初めて分かった。あれこそ貴族だってな。でも結局村は失われ、残ったのは人間に滅ぼされた村ってちっぽけな歴史だけだ。父はあの時王都に助けを求めたのに無視され続けた。軍は人間の脅威をとうに知っていたはずなんだ。もしも軍がルイが自身の名声を高めるためわざと見捨てたんだとしたら、俺はルイを。
ねえグライアス、私たち
Yes, very deeply.
話していい
It's been an hour.
そうだな。そいつの持つ剣を見ていろいろ思い出してたところだ。
剣がどうかしたのか。
あの剣は組織の使者の証でもあるが、元は幼い殿下のために陛下から授けられたものでな。魔法の素養が高い殿下に馴染むよう地金にマグラが練り込まれた特別な品だった。だが殿下は稽古に飽きては剣を浮かせたり、それに飛び乗ろうとしたり、手を焼かされたものだ。そんな日々も長く続かなかった。事の始まりは12年前だ。
聞いたことくらいあるさ。王子が襲われたんだろ。
企みに気づけなかった。俺の失態だ。あの晩もこんな雨だったな。落ちていくか、こしらえ。宇宙に入り込んだと誰の手引きだ。
殿下、ご無事ですか？
遅い。この絵か。挑戦を飾りで。
なめるな。
The translation is so weird. She said, she said, don't underestimate me. Wait, is this the voice of your forger? Is there like a porn category called MILF? It's a MILF, but only with elves?
これは
It doesn't make sense.
王子殿下は一命を取り留めたが、受けた呪いは驚くほど複雑な魔法だった。王都中の魔法医が集められたが、誰一人手に負えず、殿下の体は日に日に弱っていった。もはや術者本人に設計を吐かせない限り、解除は困難。だが相手はルイだ。望みは薄い。となると、方法は一つ。術者の死をもって術の持続を止めるしかない。
なぜルイが犯人だと？
見たのさ、この駅士の一人がな。当時ルイは今のお前たちよりもっと若くて大人の体格じゃなかった。見間違うはずがない。それが今では救世主扱い。王家二代を手にかけた国賊がだ。王子殿下と亡き陛下に報いるため、そして何より王国の未来のために必ず奴を撃たねばならない。これがルイを殺す理由だ。
なるほどな。奴が返り咲くため、人間の恐ろしさを触れ回るために、俺の故郷も餌にされたわけか。極秘の情報なんだろう。話してくれて感謝する。
我らローグ族は恩義を三代先まで忘れない。ただし恨みもだ。ルイを決して許すわけにはいかない。
まさかそんな事情とはな。なあ、お前にとってもこの任務は大事ってことでいいんだよな。
ああ、もちろん。
想像してたよりずっと重い荷物を背負ってたんだな。何にせよお前は命の恩人だ。それに共に大切なものを守りたいと思う同志だ。一緒にこの国を救ってやろう。しかし夜は
Well, I think there's also a cutscene screen shake removal in the in the MetaphorFix mod. So yeah, if you don't like the shaking cutscenes, you can also turn it off.
そろそろ飯にするか。王都はもうすぐなんだ。前祝いと行こうじゃないか。
But they really should add an option for the motion blur stuff, like, and if possible, anti-aliasing. But who knows how the game handles those things. Okay, so we're a full MP now again. Yeah, of course, it will work, Copium. Okay, so we can't attack right here. Okay, so I think we can just sleep, right? Yeah. Hast du sie auch gefragt? Dann mach doch. Das wird dir doch schreibst, oder? Wird dir doch leichter zu fragen, wenn du schreibst, oder? Nicht auffangen, oder?
Hm. やはりな。君らが眠っている間なら、僕からも望んでつながることができるみたいだ。どうやら力を順調に使いこなしているようだね。実に結構。前にも言った通り、アーキタイプは他者との出会いによって新たに芽生え成長していく。探すんだ。過去の英雄、王者たちにも匹敵する美徳の持ち主をね。王冠や勲章など関係ない。 大事なのは己の道を背負うものであることだ。そうやって仲間や支援者たちが増えてゆけば、君の力はより磨かれ、高みへと近づくだろう。いつかそんな風に人が手を取り合い、君のように己自身の力で自由に未来を選べたのだ。まさにそれが僕の理想の世界だ。
いや、支援者も何も私たち今人から隠れたい立場なんだけど。
英雄も孤立していては異端者に終わるという話を前にもしたはずだ。つまりアーキタイプといえど、各々得意や不得意があり、考えて使わなければ強みにはならない。戦場では命は君が思うよりもずっと簡単に失われる。学んで考え抜いて初めて拾えるものだ。試練や壁にぶつかった時こそ冷静に周りを見てほしい。小さな可能を積み上げた先に必ず勝ち筋はある。さて、じき夜も明けそうだね。今後も期待して見守らせてもらうよ。また会おう。国葬まであと4日。
よし。
Okay, they want us to go back to Grand Trad.
今ここで
And I think at the moment there's no need to do anything else, so we'll do exactly that.
行くぞ。
よし、行くか。
秘密裏に事を運ぶため、ノルド廃鉱山を抜けることにした一行は、新たな力を得て国軍の追っ手とドラゴンという脅威を振り払った。思わぬ足止めにかかった時間を取り戻すため、辻馬車を
So we did waste a regenerative item. We're not gonna fight anymore. But we couldn't have known, right?
国葬まであと2日。
ようやく馬車が拾えたな。これで国葬には無事間に合いそうだ。
前に馬車乗ってた時は賊に襲われたのよ。今考えるとあれ V の信奉者ね。思い出したくもないけど。
今のお前たちなら賊ごときに遅れは取らんだろう。心配するな。
こうしてると出発した日のことを思い出すな。あの時はまさか俺とお前の他に誰も生きて帰れないなんて想像もしてなかった。先のことなんてわからないもんだな。辛い。残念ながら顔と名前が一致する間もなかった。俺に絡んできてたルサントの男も名前さえ知らないままだ。
短い間に色々ありすぎた。私たちが世の中だと思ってた景色ってなんてちっぽけだったのかしら。
生まれた町から一歩も出ずに生涯を終える者もざらにいる。だが俺たちを待つ運命はどうもそうじゃないらしい。
そろそろオートだ。あまり喋るな。
あなたはもしや戻られたのですね。遠路ご苦労様でした。
まだこの顔を忘れていない者がいたとは驚きだ。
何を言われます。
まあ陛下が亡くなったと聞けばな。知らない建物が増えたな。離れていた時の長さを実感する。
軍が一番変わりましたよ。水面下の後継者争いに振り回され、正直誰を守る軍なのかわからない時があります。おまけに辺境で怪物騒ぎまで。兵もろくに足りていません。
混乱も明日までだ。国葬が済めば次の王も正式に決まる。そうなれば捜索隊もお役御免か。そんなものがあったことなどほとんど誰も覚えていないだろう。
国葬まであと1日。ノルド廃鉱山を抜け辻馬車を拾った一行は国葬の前日までにユークロニア連合王国の首都オート・グラントラドに戻ってきた。長期はためく街並みを眺めながら果たすべき目的の大きさに改めて身を引き締めるのだった。
Okay, they're gonna skip to it, I think, right now.
Ashitaの国葬大丈夫なの？兵隊さんが足りないと聞いたわ。
心配いらんだろう。お偉方は皆ご自分の護衛を連れてる。そうそう荒事など起きんよ。
人目を引くなよ。日陰通りにミツバチのささやき亭って宿がある。詳しい話はついてからだ。
行くわよ。
Okay, so we're gonna follow him. Very nice. Nah, I know perfectly where everything is. A gauntlet runner, there it is again. Whatever that means. Okay, everyone's now talking about gauntlet runners. Why do I think the next character we're gonna encounter is gonna be a gauntlet runner? Sunshade bro. Mm-hmm. Seems to be a very nice lady. I know it's not the way. I'm just checking. Okay, they're potentially merchants. True. This one? Yeah.
戻ったのかい？
お父さん、お帰りなさい。
マリア、いい子にしてたか？こいつらは今度入った新兵の小僧たちだ。
ずいぶん若いね。よろしく。ここで宿屋をやってるファビアンヌよ。マリアもちゃんと挨拶して。
いらっしゃいませ。
おい、注文まだなのか？
マリア、お願いできるかい？
Ah, child labor, PogChamp.
戻りが早いじゃないか。何かあった？
兵をな、ずいぶん失った。
そっか。まさかグライアスが子持ちとはな。
いつもすまないな。マリアのこと、もう少しだけ頼めるか？
任せといて。今やうちの看板娘さ。
この人に付き合わされて疲れたろ。とびっきりうまい夕飯用意するからさ。
And they have furries too.
上に行くぞ。
これから舌が
落ち着いて食え。
うまかったな。特にあの肉、焼けるような辛さが食べてるうちに癖になって。
微動鶏の紅香草焼き、あいつの故郷の名物料理だ。ここは組織の息がかかった宿でな。あいつには世話になりっぱなしだ。
手駒が少ないとは聞いたが、本当に俺たちだけなのか？
別動してる者もいると聞いてはいる。だが不在の間、訪ねてきた同志はいなかったそうだ。匿名は俺たちでやるしかない。
ルイの暗殺か。大仕事だぞ。
グライアス、作戦はあるの？聞かせて。
葬儀の最中に殺す？白昼だぞ。無理に決まってる。
そこを逃せば狙える機会は他にない。大丈夫だ。ルイに近づくのは俺だけだ。お前たちは別の場所からルイの気を引いてくれ。その隙に俺が背後に回る。例の力は目立ちすぎる。当てにするなよ。怪物退治と人殺しは別物だ。獲物はこいつを使う。
正気か？相手は凄腕の魔導士なんだぞ。俺たちも何か。
ダメだ。邪魔になる。組みついて直に首をかっ切る。これが一番確実なんだ。経験もある。好きさえ作れれば問題ない。
He's so dead. Are we gonna get the 500 we spent on him back actually?
わかった。それしかないってことか。
よかったらマリアに声をかけてやってくれ。一人で寂しがってるはずだ。
一緒に寝てやらないのか？
今夜は準備がある。部屋には近づけられない。
完全に父親の顔だな。悪い。俺は早めに休む。疲れを取っておかなきゃ。足手まといになっちゃう。
So I'll be stuck with her or what?
みんな勝手ね。けどマリアを放っておくのもかわいそうだし、一応話しかけに行ってみる？
なあ。
How nice of him, thank you. I mean, I thought I wanted to check on her, or is she downstairs? Oh, there she is. Hi, I'm gonna talk to you, mom. Not mom, but... why are you wearing tablecloth as clothing? Just asking. And she's like, I don't play. Why is there a pizza in the oven? Whatever it is.
マリア、ここはもう大丈夫だから上で遊んできな。いいの？今日もよく頑張ったからね。
Yeah, nice child labor.
読みたい。絵もいっぱい。本ってこういうのなんだね。
Nope.
字はね、ファビアーヌさんに教わったの。店の手伝いにも役立つからって。
字が読めるなんて偉いね。
少ししか読めないけど、覚えるの楽しいよ。頑張ると褒めてくれるし、嬉しい。 さんには部屋に入るなって言われたけど、我慢もできるよ。
無理はしてない。
平気だよ。いつもだし。帰ってきたから今日は嬉しい。ありがとう。お話できてすごく楽しい。
Look how much better the game looks when you're up close and the aliasing is not as terrible. So you can see the assets are actually pretty nice sometimes, but especially for the main characters, but you can't actually, I mean, obviously like they're minimalistic, but still they're nice, right? They only get ruined by the absence of AA when they're further away.
また一緒に遊ぼう。
本当に？また遊んでくれる？じゃあ約束。お父さんの仕事。
Wow, the translation is really like very, very barely passing as okay. It's like so not what she's saying at all.
危ない仕事もあるって聞いてるから。
And now we got a new bond. Oh, thank God we got the healer already. The Maria bond. Healer archetype. The party can now study the healer. Very nice. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. He's dead, man. He's gonna die for sure.
いるようにお願いしてみよう。
これもう少しだけ読んだらファビアンヌさんのとこで寝るね。じゃあ読んでいくね。この国ではメタ王様がの声を聞いて国の生活を守っているね。ここは何て書いてあるの？社会が国民を守る。これがこの理想郷の基本理念である。ね。誰もが平等で安全に暮らし、生活に貧富の差はない。
The rich and poor are as one. Wait, their existence alone is already a problem. You could have said everyone is of equal wealth or something. But we still have capitalism.
"夜明けとともに大聖堂へ向けた葬列が始まる。
王の棺が城を出発した。城下を練り歩き、最後に大聖堂まで運ばれる。お前たちは大聖堂で警備兵に紛れろ。合図したら騒ぎを起こしてルイの気を引いてもらう。
兵隊に紛れるって制服はもう。
ファビアンヌに無理言って繕ってもらった。
一晩でか。徹夜だろうに。どれどれ。
昨日はマリアが世話になったな。また相手をしてやってくれ。
So much for...
任せて。
すまんな。なかなか友達もできないみたいでな。ここを出たら別行動だ。分かってるな。大聖堂に着いたら警備兵を装い、中で騒ぎを起こす。
こっちは大丈夫だからさ。心配しないで。
お父さん。
夜には帰る。いい子にして。
He's so fucking dead. I'm here for, yeah, I think that's better.
お、言うね。
分かった。
帰ってきたらみんなで一緒に夕飯を食べよ
And celebrate your father's first death day.
気をつけて。
いってらっしゃい。
すべて終えたら夜にここで合流だ。頼んだぞ。
う。ああ、全力を尽くす。よし、準備して大聖堂に向かうぞ。
Press X to open the local map. Show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapons shop, armor shop, and general store, and magic shop. To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down Sunlumua Street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help. Yeah, let's check them out. So there's a blue door here. Okay. So we're not allowed to go there. Jesus Christ, Mars really needs more anti-aliasing. Yeah, we should get the healing power for sure. The games really intend on actually making that happen. You can talk to your companions whenever you want to, which is kind of nice. Yeah, sure, let's go there. Why not? A demonstration, if we have enough XP for sure. I mean, maybe this is the Pokemon aspect, I don't know. Not sure the strength I'll need to challenge Lewis, the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone, okay? But how are we gonna do that today? Huh? How would we do that in one day? You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Wait, is literally saying we're not gonna kill him? Look at this, right? Here, a confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Lewis. I thought we're killing him today. Kinda anticlimactic to kinda say we're not gonna be fighting him. Inheritable by other archetypes. Sorry. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source. Okay, so you can also like fuse them or what? We get that, but Like Persona, I assume, but I don't get how the archetypes are gonna be related. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to study the healer for sure. Excelling at magical supporting can restore health, cure status elements, and cast light magic. Sounds pretty useful, not gonna lie. Pretty expensive. I hear the voices of past heroes. Souls a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach a hand, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. The soul of the healer. Hero's fruit. Yep. Obviously we were missing equipment here. Okay, what does skill inheritance do actually? Because I don't even know. Could we go and learn sick? Wait. So we want to go for healer and inherit. Oh my god, is this mag so expensive? I think having wind magic here is kind of nice. And now we have it equipped, right? We're gonna equip one additional one or some shit? I have no idea if this is how it works, but... yeah, so this is what we just did, right? I assume now we have sick. Okay, very nice. Probably make a save, because I'm also going to be stopping in a few minutes here. Wait, saving is this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be stopping pretty soon. For today. Yeah, enjoyed the game today, for sure. Not having the motion blur shit when you sprint is like very nice, and I would highly recommend you download the fix in the YouTube description. And you can set it up like in the INI, don't forget that. Actually, you can turn on and off all the things you want, you don't want, especially. And it also has like ultra wide support stuff if you care about that, but definitely go for the motion blur stuff, right? And yeah, enjoyed the game for sure today, right? It's a very, very positive first impression from a gameplay perspective. And also, I do like the character, I mean, Mariah and the red-haired lady. They're both nice. But we still got a few minutes, right? So, yeah, the motion blur, yeah, was way too much, right? It's also in Persona 5, but it's way less there, and it's also like, you don't have to look as far usually there, so it's kind of super weird. Do I want to talk to these guys? I don't even know what the fuck they want. A Mac broker. Okay. But I say they're inefficient. If you really strive for money, you could exchange mag here. Okay. How about no? How about no? I do want to know how much you're gonna give me. The mag exchange will purchase mag you've acquired in battle. Mag market price changes day to day, but it's more favorable on days the weather is bad. Oh, okay. Again, the weather stuff like in Persona. Big cities like Grand Trad are the only place you can exchange mags you're in. Okay, so it's 1-to-2 ratio. I'm not gonna do it, obviously, right? But it's kind of interesting. Is the weather bad today? It's cloudy. I don't think that is considered bad in Persona games. And bad, I don't like that they call it bad weather. I know it's like normal, but I don't think weather rain is necessarily bad weather. Oh, you can see it's like pulling it in. Oh, that makes sense. Actually, I thought the particle effects were just like fluff or some shit, but that's actually mag and they're like sucking it in. But that's actually a neat detail, actually. I feel like there could be a secret here. A golden beetle. Okay, I'm quickly gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna call the stream here. We got a gold beetle. I have no idea what it is. It's a key item. Maybe somewhere here? I have no idea. Pretty sure someone's gonna collect them or some shit. Gold beetle. Increases archetype experience by 500. So we can level them using the items too. A small bug that glows with golden macula. Nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone into them. Okay, someone's gonna collect them. Okay, but we're gonna continue here tomorrow. Yeah, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday with more Metaphor, but also we're gonna try to finish God of War Ragnarok because we're almost at the end, right? So probably first Ragnarok, then Metaphor. Yeah, but I had a good time today, definitely. And also have a great Sunday, Apricorn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. I'm gonna save, but I'll do that after ending the stream. So, bye-bye.